Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my questions are to the Minister of Culture. The minister backed off on a decision to cancel the funding of artists associated with schools. He backed off of a decision to discriminate against arts groups and artists associated with municipalities. What was the reasoning behind pushing forward with the cancellation of funding to artists and arts groups associated with universities?
The Honourable Minister of Culture and Community Spirit.
Well, first of all, Mr. Speaker, I didn't back off of the funding to schools or to post-secondary. That was somebody in our department that had that conversation with someone that was not supported by myself. And we're not backing off of any cuts because we aren't making any cuts.
Honourable Member.
Well, given that the minister is on record as saying we all have to take our medicine, we all have to tighten our belts, everybody has to share the burden, why have the artists associated with universities been chosen for special discriminatory action? You have cut their programs.
The Honourable.
Well, Mr. Speaker, yes, I said we all have to share in our burden. That was in budget of 2010-2011. My department had a 16% cut across the board, and we had to share the pain right across the board, from heritage to the arts to the not-for-profit sector to the Human Rights Commission. So this year in budget, which we will discuss, there is none of that, but we can discuss that at estimates.
The Honourable Member.
Well, the minister has said that artists are very well taken care of. And I'm curious how the minister believes that artists associated with universities are very well taken care of when the funding for their programs were cut and not restored.
The Honourable Minister.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, lots of artists, lots of arts organizations, when you have a 16% cut to your budget, guess what? Everybody has to take a little less. And as I said, our budget has not yet been discussed for this year, so any assumption on that will have to be discussed at the estimates.
Members may wish to note that the estimates for the Department of Culture and Community Spirit will be reviewed in this Assembly on the afternoon of March 23.